Hey everyone, remember these big, bulky boxes we used to call televisions? The ones that took up half the living room and made that classic static hum when you turned them on. Today, we're taking a trip down memory lane to explore the incredible evolution of the Cathode Ray Tube TV, or as we all knew it, the CRT. Our story begins way back in the late 19th and early 20th centuries with pioneers like Carl Ferdinand Braun, who invented the first cathode ray tube. But it wasn't until the 1920s and 30s that inventors like John Logie Baird and Philo Farnsworth started turning these scientific curiosities into something that could actually show moving pictures. The first TVs were tiny, with screens just a few inches wide, showing blurry black and white images. They were more like a science experiment than home entertainment. Fast forward to the post-war era, the 1950s, TV became the new centerpiece of the family home. Sets got a little bigger, designs became more stylish, like furniture, and the dream of color television started to become a reality. The first color broadcasts were a huge deal, even though the TVs were incredibly expensive. For most people, black and white was still the norm for many years. Then came the 70s and 80s. TVs became more common and affordable. We saw the introduction of remote controls. No more getting up to change the channel. The picture quality improved, and the screens got progressively larger. Who remembers gathering around the TV to watch Saturday morning cartoons or the biggest blockbuster movie events? These were the golden years of broadcast television. The 90s and early 2000s were arguably the peak for CRT technology. We had massive screens, some reaching over 30 inches, with flat front tubes to reduce glare. The picture was sharper and more vibrant than ever before. This was the era of classic video game consoles, and many of us have fond memories of plugging in our Nintendo 64 or PlayStation and spending hours in front of that glowing screen. But then, a new challenger appeared. Plasma, LCD, and eventually LED and old technologies offered something the mighty CRT couldn't: a slim, lightweight design and even bigger screen sizes. By the late 2000s, the reign of the cathode ray tube was officially over, and the era of the flat screen had begun. From a tiny, blurry box to a giant, high-definition entertainment hub, the journey of the CRT TV was truly amazing. It shaped how we consume media, how we spend time with our families, and created countless shared memories. So, now I have to ask you, which era holds your best TV memories? The classic vibes of the 90s, the gaming paradise of the 2000s, or the high-definition world of today? Let me know down in the comments. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more history.